Friends, here are all the ingredients. So like I said, what I did with the sabudana is I took 1 cup of sabudana. I washed it very well under running water, soaked it in about 2 cups of water and kept it for about 30 minutes, and then drained all the water and kept it for about 2-3 hours, and then you get this lovely separated grains of sabudana. They don't become slimy and sticky. So if you try this method, your sabudana will not stick together and your recipe will come out fantastic. Now I've used 1/2 cup of peanut powder. You can use less. It's just that I love peanut powder in my sabudana vada, sabudana khichdi. Then I've taken 2 light green chilies, cut them up, and 1 small boiled potato cubed. Now some fresh coriander for garnish. And here I'm using 1 tablespoon of roasted cumin powder. You could also use whole cumin or jeera. Then I'm going to be using some. So let's begin making this lovely recipe. Now to my sabudana, I'm going to be adding my peanut powder. Give it a good mix. Then I'm going to be adding salt to taste. So about 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. You can add as per your taste. Just a pinch of sugar. And give everything a good mix. Now here I'm using the medium size sabudana. You get very tiny sabudana too, but I like to use the medium size sabudana grains. Now in a pan, I'm just going to be heating about 1 tablespoon of desi ghee or clarified butter. Now once the ghee melts and becomes a little bit warm or hot on a low to medium flame, we're going to add and we're going to fry the green chilies well so that the ghee gets nicely flavored and gets a little spicy with the chilies. This is a very key step, that the chilies get nicely fried. And the way that you come to know that your chilies are fried, that they'll have some kind of a white spotting on them. Keep your flame from low to medium, and you can see that it has some kind of white spots on them, the green chili. That shows that the green chili is nicely fried, and your oil or your ghee is also nicely flavored with the chili. Now once that is done, we're going to add our roasted cumin powder, and like I said, you can also use whole cumin. Just use about 1/2 tablespoon or 1 tablespoon. Then you're going to add in your boiled potatoes. You can increase the amount of potatoes if you want. I'm using just about 1 small potato. You can increase the amount of potatoes if you like. Now once the potatoes also are nicely coated with the cumin powder and the chilies, now we're going to just add in our sabudana mix. That is the sabudana with the peanut powder and the salt and sugar. Now give all of this a very good mix. This Sabudana Khichdi is an ideal recipe for upwas or fasting. It's also an ideal breakfast item, lunch, dinner. You can have it anytime. Now just cover this for about 2 minutes and let it cook on a low to medium flame. You can stir in between. This is it. It gets ready also very, very quickly. The only thing is the process of soaking the sabudana and then draining. All you have to do is just garnish it with some fresh chopped coriander. Mix up everything well together, and your sabudana khichdi is all ready to eat. It's an ideal tiffin item too, to give your kids to school, or carry it to office yourself, or give it to your hubby for his office, or even when some guests come unexpected. It's really ideal to make. Of course, your sabudana has to be ready for the dish, and now all we're left to do is serve it. And of course, it goes very well with some chilled yogurt, dahi or curd. That is like a marriage made in heaven. It just goes amazingly well with curd. I have a recipe on how to make your curd or dahi or yogurt at home. I will leave a link of it below. I will also leave a link for Sabudana vada recipe as well as my last year's Sabudana Khichdi recipe. So be sure to go and check it out. Homemade dahi has a totally different taste, it has a totally different flavor, and it's so fresh, no preservatives or nothing added. So check out my homemade dahi recipe. It's simple. So here friends, our Sabudana Khichdi is all ready. I hope you like this recipe. I hope you give it a try and do let me know in the comments box below what you thought of this simple yet delicious recipe. Do not forget to subscribe to Akshata's recipes by hitting the red subscribe button. It's completely free. And once you have subscribed, just click on the little bell so you won't miss out any of the recipes or vlogs or videos coming up on my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by at Akshata's Recipes. Spread the word about my channel. Share my recipes with family and friends. Visit my channel. I have more than 260 recipes on my channel as of today. So guys, I'll catch you in my next video. Bye and have a great day.